Welcome to today's Hindu Through Questions. Before going into the program, register yourself for our All India Prelims Open 2020. Enroll today with the link given below. Registration is open for all. This question had been asked because of the news in today's Hindu. The Access to COVID-19 Tools Accelerator brings together governments, health organizations, scientists, business and civil society. Coming to the first statement, the objective of ACT Accelerator is to improve the vaccine development and to devise treatment protocols ensuring treatment for COVID. Hence, option A is the right answer. Now, let's move to the second question. This question had been asked because of the news in today's paper that discusses about child wasting. Wasting in children is a symptom of acute undernutrition, usually as a consequence of insufficient food take or high incidence of infectious disease, especially diarrhea. Wasting in turn impairs the functioning of the immune system and can lead to increased severity and duration of and susceptibility to infectious diseases and an increased risk for death. Height is a determinant of only stunting and not a determinant of child wasting. In statement 1 is wrong. Therefore, the right answer here is option D, which says statement 2 and 3 are correct. Now let's move to the third question. This is a factual question asked because of the news in today's editorial. Kalbelia is a popular dance form practiced by the Kalberia tribes in Rajasthan. It is practiced only in India. It is a form of dance that closely resembles the movement of a serpent. It is performed exclusively by women while male members play the instrument. It is included as a part of UNESCO's intangible list. Hence, the correct answer here is option C. Now let's move to the fourth question. This question has been asked because of the news in today's Hindu that discusses about the importance of clean energy in India. ISA was formed in 2015, launched by the Indian PM on the sidelines of India-Africa Summit in 2015. Its headquarters is located in India and not in Paris. Any country can become a member of International Solar Alliance, but the voting right is limited only to sunshine countries. Hence, the right answer here is option A. Now let's move to the fifth question. Coming to the fifth question, it reads as follows. Which of the countries mentioned below is not one of the basin countries of Strait of Hormuz? It is situated where Persian Gulf meets the Arabian Sea. Hence, the countries which form the basin of this strait are Iran, UAE and Oman. So, the right answer here is option D. Now, let's move to the reading comprehension questions. Kindly pause the video to read and comprehend the passage. Now, let's move to the questions. Coming to the first statement, it reads, migrant workers are vulnerable to nationalist policies of host countries. The second paragraph says that nationalization of labor and anti-migrant sentiments go hand in hand. Hence, the first statement is correct. Second statement reads, migrant workers tend to return home during unprecedented crisis. But in the second paragraph, it says that 3 past major crises had not triggered a massive return. Hence, this statement is wrong. So, the right answer here is option A. Now let's move to the seventh question. Coming to the seventh question, the first statement reads, public policies can be helpful in overcoming the challenges associated with reverse migration. This statement is correct because in the first paragraph of the passage, a lot of governments are doing a lot of work in overcoming the challenges associated with reverse migration. Coming to the second statement, it reads, South Asian nations have not responded adequately to the resettlement and rehabilitation of the migrants. But when we come to the passage, it says that Sri Lanka has an adequate migration policy. So this is not inferred from the passage. So the right answer here is option A. Now let's move to the CSAT questions. Coming to the CSAT question, Lakshmi's brother and her daughter are in opposite teams and directly across the net. So brother comes here and the daughter comes here. Lakshmi's son and the worst player's sibling are in opposite teams. Since they are diagonally across, either Lakshmi's brother or her daughter is the worst player's sibling. So the worst player can either be Lakshmi or her son. But son is diagonally across the worst player's sibling, thus Lakshmi is the worst player. This means Lakshmi's son and daughter are on the same side, Lakshmi and her brother are on the same side. As the best and worst players are on the same side, her brother is the best player. Hence the right answer is option A. Now let's move to the practice questions for today. These are the two main practice questions for today. The first one reads, while some dance represents the regality of kinship, a few others represent the carefreeness of the folks. Do you think this statement applies to Kalberia dance of Rajasthan? So this is from GS1. The second question reads, without adequate government measures, COVID-19 can lead to the reimagining of the migrant NRI community from an asset to a liability. Critically examine the statement emphasizing the importance of public policy in rehabilitation and reskilling of migrant NRIs. So this is under GS 3. You can write answer to both these questions and post it in the comments below. If you like this video, kindly give us a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more videos. You can register for free for our All India Prelims Open 2020 in the link given below. Thank you.